Hello guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. So today I am showing you how to make this delicious food you can see me eating right there. This is a yummy food. It's called ABOMU. Some people call it AMPESSI, or AMPESSI. Yes, so if you're interested, just keep watching. Okay guys, so here we are with all the ingredients we're gonna need for this yummy delicious dish. Yes, and we're going to need fish. Now I am using tilapia fish, fresh fish. I'm going to fry it, but you can use smoked fish as well to eat with this dish, so you don't have to fry or anything like that. It's already smoked. Yes, and you can use any type of fish of your choice. That's completely fine. Also, we're gonna need garden egg. Yes, this is the African aubergines. Yes, the African type aubergines. Yes, and we're gonna need onion as well. Make sure you split your garden egg in two every time before you cook it, because most of the time you can find worms inside, so always split it to check. So here we have some sliced onions as well. We're gonna need as well some palm oil. This is homemade palm oil. Yes, I made it from home. It's always best. We're gonna need fermented fish. This is optional. You don't have to, but it makes a big difference in the dish. But it's optional. You don't have to. So if you don't have it, do not worry. You can do without it. Okay, so then we're gonna need some chili. This is called, I think some people call it bird chili. This is dry chili. Yes, some people call it bird chili, but yeah, we're gonna need this chili. You can use fresh chili if you like. Yes, it's optional as well, because you can use fresh. I'm gonna use a seasoning cube, which is also optional. And then salt. Yes, the salt obviously is a must, otherwise there will be no taste in the food. And then we're gonna need, oh my goodness, this plantain and yam. Yes, I'm gonna make, you can use yam on its own or plantain on its own, but I'm using plantain and yam. I'm gonna boil them. So delicious. So let's start cooking. So here we have our fish. All we're going to do, nothing much, just salt your fresh fish, cleaned, chopped, and cut and everything. So make sure you just salt it, yeah, and fry it. That's all we're gonna do. So here, if you've been watching my video for a long time, you know I always, like for this kind of food, I always drop some slices of onion in my oil. That's just for flavor. Yes, it gives a nice flavor to your oil. So yes, that is it. We're gonna fry our fish and then keep cooking. And meanwhile, here we're gonna soak our chili because it's dry and we want to crush it. I want to use the traditional way to crush it, so I want it to be easy for myself. I want to make it easy for myself, so I'm just gonna pour some warm water in there and let it sit until I'm ready. Here is the fish. The fish is all done, and the garden egg are here boiling, and they are ready as well. They are cooked. Yes, so we can start boiling the plantain and the yam. So here it is in the pot. We have the plantain and the yam. I put the yam at the bottom and the plantain on top, because the yam is harder to cook than the plantain. Yes, a bit of salt and leave it to boil until it's cooked. So meanwhile as well, while the plantain and the yam are cooking, we're gonna start getting our palm oil ready. So here in a pot, you're gonna pour your palm oil and allow it to heat. When it's hot, we're gonna put our fermented fish inside. We just want to fry the fermented fish just a little bit, yes, before we use it. So yes, that's it. So here we are, it's ready. We didn't fry it for long. It's just like for 1 to 2 minutes. Fry it, not even 2 minutes, just a minute, just 1 minute, one side and the other side, and that is it. So once you remove your fermented fish, we're gonna add our chopped sliced onions inside the oil. At this point, the oil was getting too hot, so I just switched the fire off, yes, to allow it to cool down a bit, and then I put it back on and started frying the onion because I didn't want to bleach my oil. Yes, I don't want to bleach it, so I had to switch it off and put it back on later on. So here it is. I'm just frying. We're not going to fry it till brown completely, no, we just want to fry the onions as well, just for a few minutes, like maybe a minute or two. 2 minutes, yes, 2 minutes will be enough. We just want to cook it, but not 100%. Yes, so here it is. Everything is ready. So here I have my traditional pot here, traditional grinder, can I call it like that? Yes, I don't know the name in English. I have my traditional grinder. I'm gonna use it to grind, yes, to grind my chili. Remember, to make it easy for myself, I soaked the chili in warm water while I was getting everything ready. So here is way easier for me to grind. Yes, so once it's done, once I've grinded it enough, I'm gonna add the fermented fish, keep grinding. Yes, then we're gonna add our seasoning cube to it, and we're gonna grind a bit more. Yeah, so now that this is done, we're gonna now add our garden egg, African aubergines, and our onion. Mind you, once it was ready, I poured it in a strainer and allowed it to strain very well because we don't want the water in there. So allow it to strain very well before you start doing this. You can see that there was no water in there. Now I'm gonna carefully blend. If you don't have this traditional grinder, do not worry. You can pour everything in a blender and just blend while you watch it, because you don't want it to be completely smooth. Then again, it depends. You can, maybe if you like it smooth completely, that's completely fine. I don't. I like, you see, you can see the bits of garden eggs in there. That's the way I like mine, and that's the way it's supposed to be actually. But yeah, everybody has their own taste, but that's how it's supposed to be. So now it's ready. There's nothing much to do. I'm just gonna use my spatula to clean around it because I'm actually gonna serve the food in that traditional grinder that you see there. That bowl is called a taille, yes, so that's how we call it. So yes, you can eat in it as well, use it as a plate and eat in it as well. Yes, so now that is all ready, we're gonna pour our palm oil and fried onions on top of it. Yes, oh my goodness, look how delicious it's looking already. This is calling for some yam and plantain and fish. Yes, so this is it. We're gonna do it. I think it's enough for me. I'm gonna keep the rest of the oil on the side for whoever will want it, but the rest of the oil will be delicious on its own with boiled yam or boiled plantain, trust me. Yes, so I'm just gonna start filling up my plate. Some avocado, my fried fish, the plantain, the yam. Yes, and that is it, guys. That is it. Okay guys, so this is it. The food is ready, served. Yes, and I believe that Ghanaian people also eat this food. Yes, this is also a Ghanaian dish, though it's eaten in my country as well, in Ivory Coast. Yes, so thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like and comment, and see you in my next video. Bye.